when you're in a big game like Gonzaga, there aren't games like that. They're just very, very unique.
And Carroll has it. Backing down on Holmgren, cooking inside, off the window, counted and a chance for three.
These type of games are very important for college basketball.
Ludo's headed away, Goron to it, lob to Williams to throw it down. My goodness!
That was like a Final Four type game, an Elite Eight, even a national championship level game. It was an amazing event.
And Carroll the drive, got inside, oh! On a right-handed rack attack!
It's like Grant Hill stuff right there.
More on the right off of a Williams screen. Fed the big fella inside! A monster jam over Holmgren!
We thought it would be as good a game as there will be this season, and in front of hopefully a capacity crowd. And it certainly lived up to that.
And this heavyweight fight in the desert goes the way of the Blue Devils. A spectacular display. And Duke wins it 84-81.
Whichever way you go ahead, go. Like, the big guy's got to then come here. And if nothing else, if he gets it, he's got this, or you're coming, he's got you, and we get it down, okay?
In planning for the season, the scheduling, we thought that with a young team, especially coming off of last year, it would be very important to have kind of like a mini season before exams. We developed an 8-game schedule, and obviously you start out with champions. You're going to be in Vegas with Gonzaga, and you're going to end it in the big ACC Big Ten Challenge at Ohio State. That's along with the 5 home games and the Veterans Classic, the MTE. That's a lot, and what we're pleased with where we're at. This is a good group. Obviously, you would like to be 8-0, but you could be 5-3. You could be you could be a lot of things. We're 7-1, and we're a good basketball team. What happens during that time period, though, you don't practice as much because it's all game preparation. So some of the habits that you develop before the season starts kind of wane a little bit during that time period because it's not established. So again, the effort, the camaraderie, all of that is there, and now we have to start working on developing those good habits again.
At the top of the key to the riding keels. Once another Greenstead, he'll drive, float it to Williams to throw it down.
Yeah, when you start off, it's the first college game for 4 of our guys, and for 2 of them, the sophomores, they haven't been in front of a crowd in their college career. So going to Madison Square Garden in a full capacity crowd, an electric environment, that's a lot asking for these young guys, and they responded. I liked that right away, and that they were excited, they were not nervous, and they performed well. And you don't know that, coming out of practice, just how they're gonna be on a big stage.
What's up, man? I'm with the squad. You already know. I'm with the squad. Big dub today. Big dub. Y'all take it away, man. Come on, take it away.
CK, man. I got it. Yo, big MSG does. Where P5TK? Yo, P5TK. Okay. Got freshman's first game in Madison Square Garden. They went for what? 23 and 21. Big time. Movie.
25.
Big time. 2 big time performances, man. How was y'all feeling out there? Somebody?
I was feeling good. I was feeling groovy. I was feeling good at MSG and that Mecca.
Hey, it's a movie the whole year.
That might be the most lit. No. That was the most lit game I ever experienced in my life. Yes, sir. Out here with my brothers, man. Big Mark.
Sir. AJ stepped up, bro.
Hey, we 1-0. Start of a long season, but it's a great start, man.
Oh, a steal. Roach cut in front, headed down the sunk it down with the right hand.
That one knocked away, stolen by Moore. Wendell going all the way to the hole and lays it up and in.
Now Griffin has it. He will fire and hit a three. In transition, Joey trying to go coast to coast. Fed Griffin on the left. His three won't go. Tap jump! John throws it down. Trying to drive. Got to the right side of the lane. Lobbed it up to Williams to rock the rim.
You know, during the 5 home game stretch, you know, we play teams that are not from Power 5 conferences, but are very well coached teams and play different styles. I was really pleased with the contrasting styles that we had to play against, and the veteran teams. There were some teams that had kids who had played over 100 games together, and so, you know, we're starting out the year, and to be able to try to defend different offenses, to go against different defenses, even pace of the game. You know, Campbell, they're so well coached, and they can control the ball. They don't hold the ball, but they take you deep into a clock, and so you have to play defense for that whole exchange. And if you give up an offensive rebound, you have to do it again. So that was a unique thing for us. And fast pace, you know, Lafayette, Citadel, really, you know, we thought we could press them. Heck, we didn't need to press them. They were coming down hard on us. So it was good. It was good for our guys to see that, to play against it. And I cannot say enough about the home crowd that we had for each of those games. It was jam-packed, and you know, the Cameron Crazies were really terrific.
Duke All Access is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness starts with G. By Continental Tire, proud supporter of Duke Blue Devils basketball. And by Coke Zero Sugar. Best Coke ever?
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna try first.
Yes! I need to try it first.
It's bow time. If the workday's over but your family's hunger is gearing up for the night shift, drop a big bow box on it. Cause with 12 Supremes, biscuits, fixins, and tea, you can clock out and still enjoy a delicious dinner. It's bow time.
You're made to move. And now it's time to get things done. You're in the driver's seat, chasing green lights and open roads. And you know those roads like the back of your hand. You're shaped by where you've been, but you're always looking forward with confidence. Continental Tire, for what you do.
Fuel your grind with Gatorade's proven formula and the right blend of electrolytes to help you on your journey to greatness.
Hard to wrap. Easy to give. Check out the battery-powered AK Homeowners Series with sets starting at $199.99. Find something for everyone on your list. Find yours at SteelDealers.com.
I need to try it first.
Trevor at the top of the key, on the drive, got inside, forced it, up and in!
What a finish through contact at the end of the play and still forced it through.
Heel mode activated, and he's got 23.
What's up, Blue Devil Nation? It's P5 here. Got an exclusive interview with our guy, Trevor Keels, a.k.a. TK, a.k.a. Keel Mode. Trevor, man, how's it been so far?
Man, it's been lovely. You know, we've been working out every day, getting some good work in. Campus is lovely, so I'm grateful I'm here.
For the Duke fans, who don't know you, describe how you are on the court, man. Describe your game.
I think I show my versatility. I'm fun to play with. I'm passionate. I like, interacting with the fans, and I'm all about winning.
He's a winner. He's a winner for sure. Now, when you're not on the court, how are you, man? How are you around us?
I'm a goofball. I'm going to crack some jokes. I'm fun to be around. I'm not a quiet person. I'm not just always going to stay in my room. I like to get out. Yeah, whatever you need from me, I got it.
What are you most looking forward to this year for this season?
Probably winning the championship. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Playing with these guys. I always wanted to pretty much play with this group. This is my dream school, so I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here for Coach K last year.
What's it like being coached by Coach K?
I always wanted to be coached by Coach K since I was a little kid. I always knew he was the GOAT. He was the best coach. Now that I'm here, definitely grateful because anybody could be here, but he chose me to be here, so I'm grateful. He taught me a lot of things so far.
All right, now we move into the rapid fire section. What's your go-to hoop kicks?
Definitely Kobe's. It don't matter what Kobe's. It just gotta be Kobe's.
Favorite NBA player?
Kevin Durant, Mr. Right Over the Top.
Mr. Right Over the Top, man. Favorite Duke player?
Either Jason Tatum or Kyrie Irving. Probably Jason Tatum.
Favorite meal so far at Duke?
Probably the breakfast, the omelet, Sammy V. Shout out Sammy V.
Favorite sports team?
I like the Brooklyn Nets just because KD my favorite player. So wherever KD go, that's where I'm going to go.
Favorite NFL team?
I like watching the Packers.
Rodgers gets out, bumps it, Cobb, touchdown!
Because I love Aaron Rodgers, so I'm a Packers fan.
P5, TK, thank y'all for tuning in. Bull City, we out.
Steals, off of the Griffin screen, on the drive. Trevor got inside, a little bully ball, counted, and a chance for three.
Well, Trevor Keels is a winner. He is not afraid of the moment. Yeah, I'm really pleased with where he is at and who he can become because he's still becoming. The very first thing is he basically won the Kentucky game for us in the second half. How he drove the ball and scored and getting 25 points. The thing that he's been consistent with is his defense. His pressure on the ball was outstanding, and his anticipation off the ball was really good. The thing he's improving on and has to improve on is shooting, and he's an outstanding shooter. But when you're playing that hard on the defensive end and playing that many minutes, you have to keep learning about how to get your shot, when to take your shot, and to move without the ball. He's moving great with the ball, and we're going to work even more on him off the ball on the offensive end because he could be somebody that can really stretch a defense for us.
He just attacked that Kentucky defense and kept on going and forced himself to the rim with a nice finish.
Coach K's Legacy Moments.
And you hear the new crowd right behind us. They're chanting. All the new fans on their feet, holding up signs that say 1,000 on it. This one is over, and Duke beats St. John's 77-68 at Madison Square Garden, and a nationwide radio and television audience has been privileged to witness another monumental sporting event here this afternoon. Mike Krzyzewski has accomplished something that no other NCAA Division I coach ever has. He just capped off the 1,000th victory in an already monumental coaching career.
I know the car accident wasn't technically your fault.
But we,
as the insurance company,
deny this claim.
We might fix your car.
But medical bills?
Pain and suffering?
Lost wages?
You're asking for a lot.
Oh, you've got a lawyer.
This conversation is over.
Tell the insurance company you mean business. Call on the Hurt Line, the law offices of James Scott Farron, right now.
This year, let Ford help make your holidays even brighter. Get holiday ready with Ford. Now get a 2021 F-150 with 0% financing for 60 months plus $500 retail bonus cash. Get holiday ready only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Heart-stopping moments deserve heartfelt jewelry from Reed's. Our exclusive Love's Path collection features paths of gold merging around a center diamond, symbolic of how two lives join together to find adventure, understanding, and love. Our exclusive Roberta Z collection is a reflection of our founder, Roberta Zimmer, and mirrors the qualities we admire in the women around us. With Reed's exclusive jewelry collections, we have the perfect gift for each moment and milestone.
Hard to wrap, easy to give. Check out the battery-powered AK Homeowners Series with sets starting at $199.99. Find something for everyone on your list. Find yours at SteelDealers.com.
Duke Basketball 360 with Chris Spatola, presented by Continental Tire, proud supporter of Duke Blue Devils basketball.
Coach K has always tried to put his best players in a position where they can go and be the best player on a floor. He'll give you a formation, but then he allows those best players to go to work. Duke has run what we call an elbow isolation play going back to Brandon Ingram, Jason Tatum. They even ran a version of this play going back to Jabari Parker. And it starts out with, for example, this year you'll have Wendell Moore with the basketball starting at the top here. You've got Trevor Keels down here in this corner. You've got Jeremy Roach here. You've got Banchero in this spot here. And you've got Mark Williams here. So you start with what they call a 1-4 low. And what ends up happening is Banchero will come up to this elbow and he'll catch the ball from Wendell Moore. So what ends up happening is he'll have the ball here on this elbow. Trevor Keels will clear through to this corner. Jeremy Roach will fill here, and Wendell Moore will just kind of fill in over here. So as you look at after the catch, how these guys are set up, and then Mark Williams will come down here in this short corner. You've got Paolo Banchero with the ball right on that elbow with this entire side cleared out where he can go one-on-one and make a play. Duke will run that at the end of games. They'll run that when they haven't gotten a bucket in a while and they want to give Banchero an opportunity to score that basketball. And one of the things all of those guys they have run this play for, they have in common is they have great size, great positional size. So it doesn't really matter the matchup. If you guard them big, they can just go by you at that elbow position, just kind of take you off the dribble. If they guard you small, those guys at their size are able to get to a spot, pull up, and shoot over the top of the defense. So it's a simple setup, a 1-4 low, and then you allow a great player to go to work.
Banchero has it. Backing down on Holmgren. Took him inside. Off the window. Counted and a chance for three. Moore got inside. Drove the baseline. Off the window for two. The captain delivers. And the lead is 8.
Big-time play down the stretch by Wendell Moore Jr.
Moore trying to knock it loose for the Blue Devils. 10 to shoot. He did knock it loose. A clean theft and now headed the other way to throw it down with the right hand. And now Moore down the center of the floor. Beep, beep, all the way in. Counted and a chance for three. Whips it to the left and Keels. He'll drop up top for a Moore three. Bang! In some trouble, got rid of it for Clark. Moore tapped that loose to John. Now the hit ahead for Moore. Chasing it down behind the pack. Goes up and lays it in again. Cross-court feed for Moore. Got inside, fed Banchero. Throws it down. And Wendell Moore Jr. has his triple-double.
19 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists with 4 minutes to go, and Duke up by 20.
Marshall Plumlee back with Duke Blue Planet. It's been a while. Those of you who followed my career, you knew I had to hang up the mic. I had some reporter's elbow, but I'm back in the game now. I'm excited to interview Wendell. Wendell, you had a triple-double tonight. That's so cool. I can really relate to you. I had a bunch of almost triple-doubles when I played. But for the fans out there who don't know what it's like us, can you talk them through what was that like going out there getting that triple-double for the team?
It really felt great. I mean, in order for me to get choked up, my teammates are hitting shots. My teammates believe in me for me to hit shots. And I mean, all around just being aggressive. I know my teammates got my back. So I went out there and just ran into it.
Now, can you describe the environment out there, the home opener? It's a special feeling. It's hard to describe. It doesn't always come through the camera, but you're out there, you're living it. What's that feel like? Man,
it was electric. It's been, like 616 days since we last had fans in there. It's like I said, the only word I can say is it's electric.
Yeah, it's special. And then just really quick, could you comment on the West Point team? Because they're a tough team, and I know they played you guys tough, and especially you guys are doing this Veterans Day Classic weekend. What was it like to go up against a prestigious team like West Point's?
I know they're really great competitors. They never went away. No matter how many shots we hit, they always came back and hit a big shot just as well. So hats off to them. They're a really good team, coach really well. They came in here and wanted to win. They gave us a fight. So hats off to them.
Fuel your grind with Gatorade's proven formula and the right blend of electrolytes to help you on your journey to greatness.
You're made to move. And now it's time to get things done. You're in the driver's seat, chasing green lights and open roads. And you know those roads like the back of your hand. You're shaped by where you've been, but you're always looking forward with confidence. Continental Tire, for what you do.
This year, let Ford help make your holidays even brighter. Get holiday ready with Ford. Now get a 2021 F-150 with 0% financing for 60 months plus $500 retail bonus cash. Get holiday ready only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
I need to try it first.
Vintage Duke.
Tatum makes a shot, dives down inside, dunks it right open.
Well, the first year for it, 1999, we played against Illinois in Chicago, Coach K's hometown. Battle went down to the end. The Big Ten is tough. They have a tough conference, a lot of great teams, a lot of great players, a lot of great coaches. So for us to get that first victory in '99, it's a great win. And I did have the game high. I think I had 21 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, total complete game, and we got the dub.
Well, one of my favorite ACC Big Ten memories was playing at Purdue. It's always great to win at home and play that game there, but to go on the road playing at Purdue was a hostile environment. They had a terrific team led by Robbie Hummel, Etuan Moore, top 10 matchup, and we came out of there with a big-time win. An environment you dream about playing in. We were ready for that moment. I remember just a lot of different connecting plays throughout the game. We shared the ball really well and got some big-time stops. They were an explosive offensive team. That's definitely one of the most fun memories I've had playing the ACC Big Ten Challenge.
My favorite game, ACC Big Ten Challenge versus Michigan State at home my senior year. My favorite part about that game is the big-time game versus a top 10 Michigan State team with Draymond Green being one of their guys. Freshman Kyrie Irving came in the locker room before the game and said, "Smitty, I got it tonight." And as a leader, I looked at him and I said, "All right, well, let's go. I'm with you." And to see young Kyrie Irving go out there in a big-time environment, home game, Cameron Indoor Stadium, crazy's going wild. Put on the performance that he put on was just spectacular, and to get that win was even better. So that was a big-time game, big-time atmosphere. It's nothing like a big win in Cameron.
My favorite Big Ten ACC moment would definitely have to be us beating Indiana in Cameron Indoor my senior year. I ended up sitting out that year, broke my foot, but that game was electric. Almost had a triple-double. Brandon Ingram played out of his mind. That was like a good coming out for him. And Matt Jones was the leader for us that game. It was a really big win. We ended up winning big, and they were a good team. So to win that game early this season, it helped solidify us as being, a contender. So it was a fun game. Cameron was rocking as usual, and I thought I played decent.
Ohio State scores the final 12 points of the night, and the Blue Devils fall on the road 71-66 as the final horn sounds, and the students head out onto the floor.
The game against Ohio State was going to be a tough one no matter what, because they're really good. They have a youngster in E.J. Liddell who could be the player of the year in the Big Ten. And they're deep, they're good, well coached, and playing them at their home. And but also it was at the end of this 22 days of compact play. So our team was not as fresh as it was against Gonzaga, and Ohio State, the way they set up their schedule. By the way, we have no control over when that game is, the Ohio State game. We have to play it when we're told and where to play it. We would have rather had it on a Wednesday, but thank goodness it wasn't on a Monday. But you have to deal with those type of things. But I thought we were ready to play and played well in the first half. And in the second half, you could see on defense, we were a little bit slower, not attitude-wise, just we weren't reacting as well. And so we pulled our defense back. And really, you're trying to a little bit make it through that game, and in the last 5 minutes, nothing fell for us, and we didn't execute to the level that we could execute. We didn't score, and which is very unusual for this team. So it's a tough loss, but the total package of the 22 days, we learned a lot about, really a lot about our basketball team.